Really wish I...
Alrighty, here we go. Welcome. It is Saturday, and it is Teldore. Here we go. Now, we, after battling through the near dream and very quietly making it past what everyone thinks is a room of mimics, not for sure, is a room of mimics, and they
Don't tell them!
talked to Mother Moth, the former Queen of Dreams, ages, centuries ago. And in conversation with the Waking Warden, a long, as dead as Archfey can be, creature, learned that the best way for them to help Seraphina had perished with Bim Cottonwhirl. However, all was not lost. For with the help of Mother Moth, she could help do a ritual that, in combined with the powers of the Waking Warden, could create a bridge into the dreams of Seraphina, and thus being able to combat at the source what has been afflicting her. A call to the oceans. A being called Okutoa, somehow related to supposedly cult activities from her father. Upon learning this, Mother Moth, after a request of revenge upon those who had desecrated the body of her lover, the Warden of her Dreaming Warden, came from the near dream to the prime material plane. And it is here that it seemed that time that was frozen or slowed immensely suddenly came back. And the fizzle and the smell of ozone made the arrival of two individuals bursting through a teleportation circle, armed and running with almost a type of fear on their face as they come into this major area, eyes immediately trying to discern almost where they are. So, Bobby and Alex, how do your characters burst through the circle?
So I'm not quite sure where we are, but at least we're not, at a place where people are trying to kill us.
Yet.
Who are you, and are you with the League? You see a 4'8" figure with broad shoulders and clad in black and gold plate mail that's very well kept, yet you can at the same time you can tell it's been through several battles. Wearing a helmet that covers the majority of his face, but you can tell there's a black beard under there, but that's about it. And he speaks with a gruff and stern voice, and he's got a great sword about the size he is.
How come neither one of you said you came in like a wrecking ball? Disappointed.
Wait, did the yet come from art department? A little confused. Yeah. Okay, cool. So I'm taking it we noticed the people.
Yeah, you see this crowd of people standing, all looking at you, including
Oh.
that big moth woman.
I'm sorry, I thought the yet came from Siori.
No, but Sayuri does have her bow out and an arrow pointed at you guys.
I do apologize for my friend's directness. I am Jonah Baisil. And his question is kind of important to whether or not you're with the League.
What do you mean we with the League? You're the one that just came out of our portal. Maybe you're with the League.
No, we're running from the League.
There's
So-
not really time to explain all this. Easiest thing is I'm Captain Thorne Satterfield Smith, ex-commander of the 7th Legion, son of the ex-commander of the Taldor military. Let's just get away from this portal, please, before we all get killed. Pretty
I
please.
think like 5 of them minted when you were giving that explanation. Joking, mate. So okay, the League is chasing you. Can we just destroy the portal? Or is that the way out?
Thorne looks at.
I mean, we could probably mess up the circle and then they couldn't teleport here again. I don't know what you mean by the way out because I don't exactly know where this is. I found a portal. We ran through it to get away from, well, the people chasing us who potentially could come through this portal.
Well, we're in a cave. And can we destroy that before they come through it?
Yeah, so Jonah will try and go over to the circle that's on the wall and we'll try and like smudge out, like close the circle and like smudge out the mark so it doesn't function. The writing or the carving or however it is.
Yeah, it's carved in, so you'd have to, like, it is in solid stone.
Seeing this attempt, Irvir would raise his hand out and cast a spell at 5th level.
Okay. We'll have you roll because you're trying to get it out of white stone.
Oh, it is Whitestone.
I believe in you.
7 on the die.
I don't believe in you.
Yeah, you. And
Can't somebody break the stone?
I don't have a hammer. Well, I don't have mason's tools. I have smith's tools, but not mason's.
Well, I've got some pittons and a hammer. Think that would help?
What if you just
So-
like held your sword right in front of the thing so that when they come through, they're impaled on it?
That would work too.
Interesting.
Whatever you guys want.
Well, I have something that could work, sort of. The Honey Star will cast Mold Earth. Since it's a cantrip.
what does Smodwith do?
Does quite a few things. It allows me to manipulate. Do you want me to read the whole thing?
Wait, I need to know what it can specifically manipulate.
Earth,
Earth.
stone. I can excavate it, move it, deposit it, call shapes, colors to appear in them, create images or patterns on them that last an hour. I can cause them to become difficult terrain. and I can cast it with at least 2 of the effects active. The idea being to kind of excavate the patterns, or to just to excavate the stone that has the patterns on it.
Absolutely.
Remove
Yeah, go ahead and give me a spellcasting modifier roll.
Okay.
So I manipulate over it. It's enchanted stone, so it's,
Right,
there's
right.
protections against
I just don't know what I'm doing. What do I roll?
your spellcasting modifier. Whatever ability is your spellcasting one, you roll that ability.
Okay. Oh. All right. Dirty 20.
All right. Then you begin.
Wait, you said modifier. I don't know if I'm doing anything right today.
So it should be a D20 plus 5.
Okay, so I did it right.
Very good. The earth goes on in this first blast. You see that it's as it happens, it looks like it's beginning to try to self-clean itself from the earth and stone molded around, but it does seem to have operated. But just before it gets on, and this is essentially due to the fail of the dispel, there's a crack of energy. And we're going to theory the mind this particular gentleman as a large 10-foot construct of pure platinum appears.
That is not what I have for the map.
I know, don't worry about it.
Okay,
You
good.
keep the one that's coming later. So I need an initiative roll.
Now that you told everyone that there's combat later.
There's always combat later.
But you dumbasses, that's true. Matt gave me my own mic. It might be a
All
problem.
right. And Sony Jackson. Okay, then I think I got everybody. Yep. Okay. So you can kind of be as far as you want from these guys. This guy, just kind of go with it. Don't worry about however you want to go. It's a high ceiling in this room. So however you'd like to do it. Jackson, you get to go first with the 21.
Looking to the 2 new arrivals, like, I'm assuming not your friend. Is this what you were running from?
It's a spell from one of the things we were running from, would be my guess.
Okay, good enough for me.
You actually know this is what's particularly sent to execute betrayers.
Oh, yeah, that's definitely the thing we were running from. I guess they found out that I've infiltrated them.
These sacks. And I'm guessing this thing appeared right next to the wall that the portal's connected to. So
Yeah.
gonna run up the side of the wall 15 feet until I'm directly over the top of this thing on the wall. So I'm stuck to the wall, I'm over the head of this thing, and I'm going to be swinging down into it.
Everybody was coming.
Okay. Run up.
Okay. That's a 25 to hit.
That'll hit.
That is 10 piercing.
Very nice. Scratches deep into coated.
And that's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That's 11 piercing.
Nice.
That is a 24 to hit.
Very good.
And another 11 piercing. And then I need to double check this real quick. Harper is going to stand right next to this thing on the ground and unleash an incarnation and attack this thing.
Excuse me.
Oh, that's a 19 to hit.
Oh, that will scratch and spark off.
Oof. Okay.
He's a big boy.
And that's my turn.
Mortis.
Mortis is going to, run up and flank this thing.
Got it.
And first attack will punch at him and see how that goes. Well, it's a natural 20, so it goes pretty well, I guess.
Nice.
For 12 magical bludgeoning damage, or at least it counts as magical for the purposes of overcoming resistance to
we're good.
non-magical damages. And then second attack is turn around and roundhouse kick for a 17 to hit.
That just dings off. Your hand gets a little bruised.
Okay. Bonus attack. Hit again. That's the same number. Nope, that's a worse number. That's 14.
Yeah, now you kind of nick yourself. Sharp metal plates.
So, yeah. Yeah, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Jonah.
So Jonah will point his finger at it and say, "Begone," and cast Banishment.
Is 18.
DC was 19.
Bye bye.
In that case, it's gone for now.
And then he'll hold his concentration.
Okay, we're still going initiative because this will matter a little bit. Sayuri.
She'll held an arrow or anything that looks aggressive.
Okay. Ruvir.
Trying really hard not to look aggressive. Does he get the notion that the sigil on the wall is enough you to no longer work?
The floor there. Yeah, you see like the dirt that's been put on it, like it's starting to reshape itself. It's like repairing and probably getting ready to be functional again very quickly.
Then I'm gonna cast Shatter on the sigil.
Yeah.
Which at this level is 5d8. It's 8, 9, and 5, 14 thunder damage. And it creates a shockwave that deals twice as much in a 5-foot radius to inanimate objects.
Absolutely. So it goes off, boom, and there's a large crack that begins to form. It splits, but it looks like there are just very tiny cross threads of essentially what is a residuum, that is still holding some of its arcane structure together. You think that might be the repairing mechanism. It's that's still going to try to put itself back together, but it is heavily damaged.
And he's gonna take the what Jackson said and basically flank the circle for the next if another one does come through.
All right, Thorin.
Alright. How is everyone full health or is some people hurt?
Pretty sure Irvir's bleeding profusely.
Aw, you will.
Alright. Do we have a second taker then besides Orville?
I have 38 points. And 38 out of 71.
I'm good. I'm at like 70%.
Alright. He's going to bonus action tell both you guys to fight on. And you guys and my cat has my D10, so hold on.
Let the cat roll.
You guys both get 22 or 21 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then, so I've used my bonus, so I don't get a hold of my action, but then I'll, I will walk around the area, using the 25 feet of movement I have with looking out for the blind sight to just make sure nothing invisible came out with this thing.
Yeah, walking quickly around. You use your action to detect.
No. Oh, well, I'm going to use action to perceive, yes.
Okay, yeah. Give me
I,
a check.
yep. But I have the blind fighting style, so within 10 feet I have blind fight. Alright, that's an 18 on the die. That's 25.
Okay. Moving quickly around the area, don't see anything else.
Okay.
Then Honeystar.
Well, I'm tapped and exhausted, so I'm gonna fly back to Seraphina, wherever she's at.
I forgot you haven't rested.
Jackson.
Oh, nice. Is it gone forever?
A minute or until I release him,
Oh.
or unless I get hurt really bad.
I kind of walk down the wall and look at this sigil in the wall. Are there any cracks where it looks like, I don't know.
Yeah, there's a bit of like exposure residuum. You think you can make a clean cut and essentially disable this artifact.
Okay. Yeah, I would like to attempt that. Am I just making a melee strike against it?
Yep.
Okay. Try and thread Renegade down in there.
Excuse me.
Ooh, that's close. That's a 29 to hit.
There you go. Yeah, where are your damage?
So that's 9 damage.
Okay. Then I do it with the last bit. The 7 basically tubes of residuum are shattered, and there's a small explosion, not damaging at all, as it seems that it is totally non-functional.
I did something. I hope it was good. So you're saying this thing is still going to come back here in a few seconds?
Yes. So, I don't know. Can I talk? I was like, wait, it's not my turn yet.
You can have a brief conversation, unless somebody had something they wanted to make sure they got in. Does anyone have something they want to make sure they do this round? I guess not, but I talk.
I mean, we could all potentially surround where it was and be prepared to attack it, and then I can bring it back. I've heard this is something people have used before.
Wait, what if, Honeystar, what if you just dug like a 10-foot or like 15-foot hole in the ground and right where we're standing and it just falls into that? And then, I don't know, we pour acid on it or something. I don't know. And it's stuck in a hole.
That would take a really long time to do.
Alright.
I can only move 5 feet, or 5 whatever at a time. I think it's square.
So like in 18 seconds you could do 15 feet?
Not exactly.
Devin.
Well, a 5-foot cube would be 125 square feet, or, you're basically making a 5-foot deep hole.
Right. And then you do that 3 times straight down.
But then you'd have to also make it about 15 feet wide.
There's too much math.
I think it would be a lot simpler if you had a shovel.
I think it would take 27 turns.
There you
I
go.
think it'd be easier if we just stand in a circle, aim at it, and fire.
I mean, it's not simple with a shovel, because shovel would take hours. But in normal times, 2 minutes is very nice. But this is a little...
Because we're losing time. Let's just stand around and
make a decision, because you had a minute to talk about this.
Yep, I'm just holding my arrow to shoot when this guy comes out.
All right, is everyone just going to kind of attack it when it comes out?
Yeah, we'll hold an attack.
You got it. We'll do a whole round of attacks. So let's start with Jackson, I guess.
Okay. I don't remember in a reaction attack. Is it 1 attack for a fighter, or do I get all attack. 3? Okay. $12.
Okay, it comes out. As it comes, you see that there is an intense bright glow around its body. As you and you almost like break off against the hard light. And
Eyes pissed.
Mortis?
I assume as we're surrounding it, we have flanking.
Yeah.
That's a 23 to hit.
That hits.
For 7 bludgeoning damage.
Got it.
And I don't think constructs are particularly prone to being stunned, so I'm going to forego that.
Got it. Jonah Weissel.
So Jonah is going to, at 5th level, cast Magic Missile.
Choop choop choo.
What damage is that?
Sorry, I had to count how many D4 it was. So it's 19 total on the dice. And then is it plus 1 per dart?
Yeah.
No, it was 5th level.
Okay.
So 7 total dice. And then, so 19 plus 7,
6.
26.
Yeah, force damage. See, it's beginning to tear a little hole in the platinum. Sayuri.
14.
Are you guys remembering this is with advantage?
If it's melee.
It fits
Oh,
within
she's
melee.
just-
I'm not melee.
Yeah.
Right. Sparks off. Urvir.
He's gonna center try to center it up above so he doesn't hurt any of his allies as he casts shatter over basically trying to shatter his head. But this time only at 2nd level, so that's 3d8 for con save 17.
Fails.
And it takes 9 thunder.
Got it. Vibrates. Some of the plates fall off, or pieces of them kind of curl up really. And then Thorin.
Thorn's going to attempt to attack with the extreme strength using Great Weapon Mastery, since I have advantage right now. And that's going to be a 21 to hit.
Ooh, just hits.
Oh, wow. Okay. 5 and 3, 8 plus 4. Alright, that's going to be 22 points of slashing damage.
Nice. All right. Definitely looks open. Things are sparking from the inside. And Honeystar.
Four plus 5 minus 1. 8.
To hit?
Yep.
Okay. So, what did you fire?
A blowgun.
Okay. Ding, 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 ding.
Look, she's
With
exhausted.
that, it's a 20-foot radius around, which we'll just say hits all the meleeers. I need con saves my meleeers.
$15.
Okay. Mortis,
24.
that 24. Okay. Good once you get all that. So it is going to be a 18 con. On a fail, you take 19 radiant and are blinded. And it's bright as the sun. Those of you who pass will take 9 radiant.
So I failed, but I'm resistant to radiant, so I'd just take the 9, right?
Yep. Then Thorin, what'd you get? Your mic is done, dude. I can't understand a thing you're saying. It's like very garbly. No, just mark it like you need to. Yeah. Jackson, go ahead.
All right. Yeah. It's like, turn it off. And try and stab at the light. Yeah, moving along the wall since I'm blinded. Can I flank with them?
I mean, technically you can. It would just make it a straight roll, I guess.
What do you mean by a straight roll?
Because you'd have disadvantage normally, so if you flank, you'd have flat roll.
I'm not blinded.
Oh, you say if someone else is blinded, can you flank?
Yes. Can I flank
Yeah,
with
technically.
someone?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. but I rolled double 5s, and I'm assuming a 15 doesn't hit.
No. Whew, Sparks again. You have your first turn now, so.
Yeah. So second attack. It's a 24
It hits.
for 9 piercing. And the third attack is a 27
Nice.
for. Ooh, I'm going to use Piercer to re-roll that image. A little better. 9 piercing. And then, yeah, Harper is going to take another step on the incarnation.
Nice.
She gets 27.
That'll hit.
That is another 9.
How much?
Is his internet going wonky?
I think so, yeah.
Sounds like it to me.
Okay.
Okay, audio cut out.
Yeah, you're cutting in and
You're
out.
free.
Yeah, you sound like a robot.
Nice piercing was typed in chat. 9 piercing.
9 piercing. Okay. Very good. And then we'll go to Mortis.
Yeah. He's gonna just start swinging away because he can't see anything. So he's gonna swing where he knows the bright light is. So these will be straight rolls because I assume that somebody's flanking with me, or at least they were.
Yeah.
Oof. That's a 24 to hit
It hits.
for 6
Reaching.
bludgeoning.
Yeah, reaching those wires, pulling them out.
Second attack is a 19 to hit.
That you're going fist bounces off.
And that one's not going to hit either for my bonus action.
Oh, just can't seem to grab the crystals that power it.
Yep.
Jonah.
Matt, you know how I like to be an honest player, right? Yeah. Could I have held an action if I was concentrating on a spell?
What spell would you been concentrating on?
Well, if we readied an
Banishment?
action, it would have been no.
Oh, right.
I was concentrating on
Correct,
banishment, so I couldn't have done magic missile, right?
Correct. You could have done magic missile.
Okay, so 26 damage goes back, or health goes back to the creature, because I couldn't have done that.
Correct.
More in honesty. But Jonah is going to try and do acid splash so that it won't hit anybody who's around it. So aiming high or whatever.
Is that a save?
19 deck save.
The acid splashes on it and doesn't seem to do anything against the platinum. It's non-reactive.
Oh, cool.
Just sort of drips off.
Awesome.
Matt,
Yes?
you know how I'm an honest player?
Yeah?
I honestly think it would be a good idea if you let me give Sayuri the help action and just suspend my turn this round.
It's fine.
Awesome.
All right. Anything else, Bobby?
Nope.
All right.
That'll end my turn.
Siri.
Yeah, that aim. Try and fire. Hold on. I have something that I never use, and that is my sharpshooter. I'm gonna choose the -5 penalty to try and add 10 to this. And I'm getting the help action. Is that what
Yeah.
happened? Okay.
You got advantage from.
All right.
All right.
That is a nat 20.
Oh, yeah.
Nat 20. All right. Ew. 2, 4, 6, 9, 10, 14, 22. I'll lose again. 23. 26, 29, 32. 18. I'm math. Hold on. I'm sorry. 60 piercing.
Ooh. How do you want to kill it?
I see a weak spot in where I can find it, where I see its power cord, I guess. And I just aim right there, and it pierces, and it like electrocutes itself from the inside out.
Absolutely. Overload a central red crystal. The runes around it glow, and it melts. Things fuse. Lands inert.
Stop.
You're good.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit somebody.
Your blindness does end.
So are you from Rothold?
No. I'm from Amon.
I was talking to the other one.
Oh. Sorry.
I'm not. I'm from Amon as well. Was from Amon, is from Amon. Same difference, I guess.
Just I was admiring your color pattern. The colors of Rothold.
Okay. Quick question. Where is Rothold?
It's off on Wildmount, I think.
It is.
Yeah, it's over in Wildmount, over on the East Coast.
Okay. Mind you, the out of character saying it is. Yeah, I know a lot of military strategy and maps and stuff like that, but most of my information is from Taldor.
Oh, well, you'll definitely have to talk to our war strategist, first minister of war.
Did my titles again? When did I become a minister? What's a minister?
I don't know. I did I say that? I guess that's one of your titles now.
Okay.
What have you got? Who are you guys? What's your names?
Again, like I said, my name is Jonah
Mm-hmm.
Visil, and you might have heard me call him Thorin. Maybe you didn't.
Mm-hmm.
Whirling portal behind us and all. Maybe that was distracting.
Yeah, a little. I'm Sari.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
I'm Jackson. Oh, sorry, you go first. No, I go first because I'm the first minister of war. I'm Jackson.
But I went first.
Well, you cheated and you're a queen, and I think I had to let you go first.
Oh, okay.
Wait, Queen of what? And we teleport into like some sort of? Are we still in Taldor?
Yes, that's Mordis. That's Urvir, the quiet one over there.
Urvir.
Jonah, like from the Lyceum?
Yeah.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yeah, we went to the Lyceum together. Wait. You see he's looking around. Where's Rowan? I'm pretty sure he either owes me money or a drink.
He's probably tied up somewhere.
Wait, does he need to be rescued?
No, he's happy being tied up. That's fine.
Oh, I see. Actually, I remember now. It was just getting in. Anyway.
Yeah.
It's interesting seeing you here.
What are you doing here?
Well, I ran away from. Oh, by the way, you never answered the question: pro or against the league?
Oh no, we are 100% against the league.
Perfect.
Unless we're talking about a different league. Which league in particular are we
Oh,
talking?
the League of Miracles.
Yep, 100% against them.
Never heard of them.
What?
Okay.
Why are they chasing you?
Oh, well, I am a member of the Arcana Pansophical, and my assignment was
Did
to
you say
infiltrate.
pants-ophical?
No, Pansophical.
Pants-ophical.
No.
That's a different one. Rowan also belonged to that one.
Ah, got it.
Yeah, he did. Anyway, so my assignment was to infiltrate the league, which I've been doing for several years, until well, the person I report to found out that I was potentially compromised, and then sent Thorin in to help get me out.
Oh. So you two are friends.
I mean, we've worked together
For how long?
on and off a couple of times over the last several years.
You and Thorin or you and Erebir?
Me and Thorin.
Oh.
Erebir and I went to school together at the Lyceum.
Mhm.
And then, well, I left the Lyceum and I haven't seen him since, actually.
Oh.
Oh, well, he's been hanging with us.
Yeah. Urvir, why didn't you write your friend?
Why didn't you send him a message?
I could have done that.
I know you could have done that.
I mean, I normally send messages when you guys ask me to.
You don't have personal interests? You don't have friends that you can send messages to? Like, when was the last time you talked to Rowan?
To
Right
be
before he
fair, I
died.
mean, it's highly possible that Erebir didn't realize that we were friends.
He forgot about you?
I think it was a hard time for him.
Oh, it's
It's okay,
you're
Erebir.
here, but you're here and you're in danger. What did you find out with the league?
Well, they're a terrible organization that does terrible things. Specifics I can maybe provide you later, but after I report to the Pansophical.
Oh,
Now you've got me saying Pansophical.
That's what it is. It has been all along, and you just now figured it out.
Pansophical. Pansophical.
Well, that's
Alex,
pretty
if
cool.
you're talking, I don't know because you got some weird stuff going on with your mic.
Oh, I was not, and I did
Okay.
not realize that.
Well, my name's Honeystar, Queen of Pixies. And
Oh. It's an honor to meet you, Your Majesty.
You're welcome. But actually, there's a really serious matter we are trying to attend to.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all right. I mean, we had to deal with that just like you did. That's fine. But yes, you see the young girl over there?
Oh, with the tall guy with pink eyes?
Mm-hmm. That's my
Yes.
daughter. That's
Oh,
That's Seraphina, Princess of Pixies. And, well, have you ever heard of a deity by the name of Uk'otoa?
I mean, I've read legends
Are you
About
friends?
one.
Are you friends with Ukatoa?
No,
Good.
I don't know that I recall that he was actually a god. I think he was a minion of another god.
That's probably correct. I think a cult worships him. It's a whole thing, and they're trying to curse my daughter and take her away from me. So we were actually about to do something about that, but we were also told we would be having 2 visitors come by, and I suppose since we have a common enemy in, I'm assuming it's your enemy, Ukatoa.
I would assume he is. I don't recall him being one of the good gods or minions of the good gods.
Well, I mean, if the 2 of you would like to join us in relieving my daughter of this ailment.
I mean, if you think it would help you, I'm happy to join. Don't want her to suffer if there's a way we can help, or I can help. Sorry, Thornton, I don't want to speak for you.
Oh, well, I mean, I'm in the business of making friends, so let's go. I've got no
Really?
clue.
Well, we've got to go into her dreams.
Wait, what? That's possible?
Yes.
Fascinating.
Yes, we've got to go into her dreams to save her.
Yep, we're dream warriors.
You know, and you have that dream where you're supposed to be in somewhere important, but you're not wearing pants. You think it's gonna be like that?
You have a thing about pants, it seems.
You brought it up
What is your
first.
deal? I'm sorry?
I see you brought it up first.
Oh. Huh.
Have you ever met Faye?
It's been a while since I've interacted directly. I'll catch up, I'm sure.
Yeah. You okay, Ervir?
I vouch for Jonah. He's on our. He's a good guy.
What? That's good enough for me. Were you aware that some of us are Fae?
I
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
You referred to as Queen of the Pixies.
Oh, that's right. Did you know the Pixies were Fae?
I did.
You're very knowledgeable.
I spent a lot of time in a place filled with knowledge.
Bim would kill me if I didn't do this properly. I am Sayuri, Queen of the Dream Romo.
It
Queen
is an
of
honor
Dreams, yes.
to meet you. So we're going to your realm.
Kind of.
Okay. I'm going to stop asking questions because I feel like your thing is very important. And if I keep trying to get information, we're not going to get to your thing.
Yeah, it's fine. We just got to cut ourselves, put our blood on her, and then we're good.
Yep,
Wait, we
it's
gotta
really
what?
easy. Yep, we're just gonna cut ourselves, put blood on my daughter, and then we're going to enter her mind.
Uh-huh.
Sounds about right.
And I'll put her to sleep.
Oh, that's the moth
Oh,
mom.
yeah, that's Mother Moth.
The moth.
Sorry.
Mom Mothma.
Oh no.
It's an honor to meet you too. Are you another fairy queen?
Oh no.
Okay.
Just a fae here to help.
She has really lovely wings, right?
She does.
Much lovelier than mine, right?
I want to grow up and look like her.
I think that differences make people beautiful.
Didn't he say she needed to be on top of these crystals?
She needed to be laid by his head.
Okay.
Would someone mind doing that? I don't know if I can lift her by myself.
Sure. Then Thorin will go up and just pick her up.
Yeah.
Probably surprising her in the process, but
It's okay, Serafina. Don't worry about the.
Let
big
the strange man pick you up.
Did I mention my friend Thorin is direct?
Oh, crap. Do I have calm emotions? Nope. Oh, yes, I do, but... Oh, I can cast it. I'm going to have to waste a spell slot on this. I'm going to do it. Well, calm emotions.
Watch it. This be the one save she makes.
It could be. If she rolls high enough.
Oh, that's right. See what she gets.
Ooh.
7.
Oh.
Yeah, okay. She is calmed down.
Okay. All right. In that case, you're able to place her upon the crystal, and Mother Ma says, "All right, I'll have to put her to sleep first, and you'll need to anoint her with your blood and lay around her."
Okay.
Okay. Anybody need a dagger?
I think I have one. Let me check.
Jackson unsheathes Omen from his waistband, and man, this is weird. I didn't. Okay, just gonna trust and
What's the process?
slice his hand.
don't worry, I got one. He holds up his great sword and uses it as a knife to cut his hand.
That is excessive.
And it doesn't qualify as a dagger. I've told you this. Just because it's sharp and you can cut yourself on it does not mean it's a dagger. A dagger is a specific length. You should know this.
Finger he holds up too.
Yes, those would be the length of daggers.
Well, I mean, this could be a dagger if a giant was holding it.
I'm sorry. We have this conversation often. And he'll take a dagger from his pocket and he'll cut his finger and yeah. So that's done. Now I lay down. Gonna lay down.
Sayuri does the same.
Mortis will borrow one of Sayuri's daggers and cut his hand and just squeeze it to squeeze the blood out.
I think I'm going to remain out here, just in case.
What?
Someone should protect me.
Ringar. I forgot Ringar was here. Oh, that was Jackson.
Just stay safe, Ringar.
You too.
River would also cut his thumb and place it on her head, her wrists, and her feet.
Honeystar will prick her finger, make a tiny little dot, and then lie down right next to her head.
All of you having anointed her, lay down as you see hundreds of moths begin surrounding all of you that seem to generate from the wings of Mother Moth. They cover your feet, your hands, your chin, your mouth, your nose, and eventually your eyes, cocooning each of you in these moths that have a slight glow.
Is Mother Moth putting us to sleep too?
You feel the pull for the dream to allow your body to go unconscious.
Okay.
So it is something you could like. You obviously could just not let it happen, but you could also allow this magic to take place.
Okay.
So generally, you could essentially just go physically because of your elf, but you wouldn't get the benefit of the long rest mechanic we were talking about.
Yeah. No, she would let herself. She would go into a trance. Go into
So,
a trance.
as we talked before, the magic here energizes your dream selves. You feel it restoring lost power, almost taken from the crystal below you. So you may mark a long rest. Then you feel yourselves shift. The air, humid and hot. You breathe the smell of decay and rotted meat. You reach up to find ash in your eyes.
Do we lose the effect of the Hero's Feast?
No, you wouldn't. There's 24 hours, not a long rest, right?
Yeah. And how much was the max HP on that?
9.
So, as you wipe this, what's wet ash off your faces, or grimy, you find yourselves on the edge of what appears to be a very odd place. There's fire, water, and what looks like an earth full of worms with sharp teeth. Beyond the 1/3, you see a mouth the size of a mod, larger than Whitestone, rows and rows of teeth, a wind as it inhales. On the fire, you see a phoenix of red, black, and purple flame chained. But you see only by one chain, 2 seem to be broken. The third goes out to a dark sea. But far off, beyond where you could get to, where you'd think something should be, the surface seems frozen, as if it can't fully get here. There is a stone slab in the center, on which rests Seraphina. She screams. Fire, burning. You're going to all see this all at once, so no time's passing in my description. Right. Fire burns a part of her. Water swirls, threatening to drown her. and worms nibble at her skin. Around her, you see 9 individuals. 4 with gills, sharp horns that come from them, carrying tridents. On the earth, a large, hulking monstrosity, green in skin. And among the fire, 4 human whites, 2 in robes, 2 in what look like almost excavating gear. 2 in the excavating gear begin yelling at the more amphibious looking creatures. Might, why are your high priests getting attacked? They've been keeping her from us. This is our last chance. You don't bring her back. You're nuts. Can't be helped. He is busy. The 2 creatures, the phoenix and the worm, seem to growl and caw in frustration. We best begin then. Now, that's sort of the scene. What you all like to do?
Fly toward my screaming kid.
You just go.
Yeah.
You got it. Sounds good. I think that's a pretty good response. I think if anything wanted to get something off, because I don't think stopping, but if there was just a quick something.
Quick question. Going into the dream, would Sayuri have been able to change her season?
You got it.
Okay.
As we're doing this, everyone can roll initiative, I think, because we're definitely going to go into this deal. Go ahead, Thorin.
Would activating wing boots be allowed?
I'll give you that.
Bonus? Okay.
Mortis would activate his Twilight Sanctuary.
Yeah, I like that.
Erigir would activate Water Walk.
Very good.
I get off a conjure spell to conjure a creature. If not, I'm perfectly fine with it.
Okay, that's.
No is an okay answer, Matt.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Okay,
Tell
that's
you
fine.
what. Well, let's do this.
We'll just assume I cast mage armor because I'm assuming I'm in a new place and we did a long rest. So
there you go. We'll give it a mage
I
armor.
cast mage armor.
I like it.
Rolling double 4s on initiative, I tripped a little bit. That's where we're running it.
Yo, double 4's initiative got an 18.
Yeah.
I rolled a single 4 and got a 9.
Okay. All right. In this pure rush, there is this movement as they notice. How? And there's an immediate part where both the phoenix and the worm growl, and flames and worms start to just flow from them, but are blocked. As you see, it seems without the third, they can't directly influence the space. Realizing that they are on their own, It is up to them to guard, and their quasi-gods cannot guard them. The others turn to fight you as intruders. So,
You gotta fix the overhead. If I fall and die, nobody noticed. Aye. For the record, blue gills, red the other humanoids, yellow in the back's the weird creature.
okay. I see our crew there.
Oh, wait. Newbies.
Try again with the focus. There we go. Yay, new minis!
Nice, thanks.
By the way, art department, I was hoping you didn't realize that the original one I put in, which that is technically Goodnight and not Thorn.
Oh, shit, you're right. I'm gonna change.
Thorn was the black and gold one.
Yeah.
I also posted them later. I'm sorry.
Then Mortis.
Yeah. So we got the fish people, we got the humans. The humans, do either of them look wizardy? Or any of them look wizardy?
There's 4 humans. Wizardry.
I'm wondering if any of them look like their league.
Gotcha. None of them look league, but I will say, I think at this point you can recognize that they all do have, like, they're in cloth and they are protected by shimmering mage armor.
Okay. Then I will approach them. Do the one closest to the camera. And yeah, I'm just gonna start swinging away. If I can, I'll get around the back side of them so that people can flank. Where
I'm not so
is?
blurry.
Where's my attack action? There it is.
There we go.
Cool. First strike is a 22 to hit.
That is going to hit.
That is 5 bludgeoning damage, and I will stunning strike this one.
Okay, give me 1 second. 5 bludgeoning. And then, as you strike, as you hit the body, there is an eruption. It's as if you grab a hot pan and fire bursts from their body. For 6 fire damage.
Ow. Hot.
Do this
Hot.
con save. 23.
Oh, goodness. Okay. Not sure about attacking them again, but I'm gonna. The second one's a 10 to hit. Which I assume doesn't hit.
No, that hits against this like shiny field around them.
Look, he got burnt. He was confused.
Yep. Feels right. And then bonus action, I will flurry of blows. Wait. No, I have other bonus action options. Let me remember them. Forgot how my character plays. Hold on.
We call that
where
the
is-
curse of Bobby.
There it is. So I could step
Darn
in
it,
the
Bobby.
wind. Yeah, no, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
You got it.
That's a 20 to hit.
Yes.
for 8 bludgeoning damage. And then the last strike is going to be a
That
17 to hit.
Got it. 13 fire and
Oh.
17 hits. Again, an explosion covers you from your impact.
Cool. That's 8 bludgeoning damage. And I'm sure I take fire damage.
2. That's 9 fire.
Okay. And then I don't want to be standing next to the one that's doing fire damage to me, so I'm going to back away since I can do that with Flurry of Blows.
Where you want to go?
I'm thinking further to the right, away from the group, so that I'm not in a giant cone.
You were 5, 10, 15. Further right.
So
They're good?
I mean, I'm looking further away from the enemies,
Oh,
but
you mean more like going diagonal like that.
is that like an edge of a map, or can I not go?
I edged the map.
Okay. So they're standing against a wall, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I actually
Yeah.
think I'm
Beyond
gonna
this land and stuff, basically is the elemental world of these creatures.
Yeah, I mean, unless you want to go off
Okay.
and
So
Go.
you could go, but stuff could go crazy.
Okay.
yeah, you could go play with the phoenix and the big worm.
Nope, I don't want to do that.
I didn't think so.
Okay. In that case, I will actually stay next to the one I was next to.
You know, why'd you make me move to that?
Yeah, and that's my turn.
All right. One next to you begins casting a fiery spell.
Which one?
The one next to Mortis.
All right, I counterspell.
You got it. As a ball of fire goes away, looks, and Honey starts her turn.
Right. And how many things are around Seraphina right now? Because I can't really tell.
She's
Where?
on that. Well, here, I'll zoom in because I don't have a Seraphina mini, but she's technically right on this little altar underneath that little skull.
Okay.
So really, around her, the closest enemy is this yellow.
Okay. Okay. All right. When
I'm gonna just zoom in and stuff. My focus is screwed up, guys.
does it look like she's tied up, or is it just that she's surrounded by these flames? Is that the reason?
They do seem to be restraining her.
Restraining. Okay. All right, and that's the giant bird and the snake thing that are the close. Wait, no, there's a guy with a sword.
There's a guy in behind with a sword,
Uh-huh.
and then there's a little green guy right in front of
Okay.
this black crystal.
All right. So here's what I think I'll do. I'm gonna go up to Seraphina. And just by looking at it, not investigating, just by looking at those chains, so they'll look like there's some type of glowing orb around them, like, or does it look like regular restraints? Just as a passing glance thing, is there anything shining, emitting?
What's your Arcana modifier?
It is a 0.
A 0. Okay. You don't see change or anything. You don't know how these work.
Gotcha. Okay, good to know. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to just go ahead and cast a Searing Cinnamon roll. Wait, no. I'm going to cast, I know. I'm going to twin my Chromatic Cupcake at 4th level.
Absolutely adore this thing.
And if I'm twinning it, do I get to pick 2 different types of damage, or is it the same type of damage?
Chromatic Cupcake are those single targets?
Yes. And
At a creature, yes, at one creature.
Okay. So, yeah, you can pick 2 different targets if you're doing it.
Okay. So what I'll do is I will twin these. I'm going to cast a cold one at the Firebird, and
So those seem to be behind a wall that keeps them from you.
oh, okay,
Yeah, you
Gotcha.
don't have to fight them. They're
never
just there to
mind.
look
I'm
pretty.
sorry.
It's
Okay, here's what I'll do. You know what? Here's what Honeystar will do. She's going to try to get these restraints off. So she's going to try to see what she can do, whether it's an investigation or what, to get these restraints off her kid.
Okay.
That's what she'll do.
So actively make an Arcana check, Glenn.
All right.
I'm going to move those guys back a little more so you guys know they're not there.
I rolled a 12, no modifier, so it's a 12.
Got it.
There, now they're off the screen a little more.
The 12. I would say, yeah. It seems that you get that the power source has to be coming from dreams at this point.
Okay.
Must
All
be
right.
what's maintaining them.
Gotcha.
All right. Thorin.
You're right up here. Ooh, no, stop it, camera. Shut up.
Okay, so how far is that green creature away from him?
From Thorin? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
$25.
Great. Okay, so hear him yell for glory to Siori and Mordis. Mordis, you can use your reaction to make a melee attack, and Siori, you can use your reaction to make a ranged attack at any one of your choice. And Siori, you can technically add your sneak attack modifier to that.
All right, so we'll resolve that. More to say, right?
Nat 20.
Nice.
Okay.
Oh, and 5 and 6 on the die. That's a 15 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
I don't know who I'm aiming at. Pick somebody, but that's a dirty 20.
Okay. Do you want to get one of the 5 guys? A different guy? You get 15 fire mortis.
Let's get. I don't know. Does anybody look like they're concentrating on any spells?
No.
No. Just that red dude in the very back. Dude in the red with the red thing on the very back. $19, 25 piercing.
Nice. All right. Hits them hard, stumbles back, go huge portion. Blood spurts out and burns on the ground. Screams. Anything else?
Oh, I moved you up, Thorin. Was I not supposed to?
So now Thorin?
No, that wasn't, because that's going to be my next side. I just had to get the bonus action prior. Or
I vaguely remember Thorin.
And then he's going to Great Weapon Master as he swings the great sword over his head, trying to chop it off this guy's head.
You got it.
First one's a nat 20.
Nice.
I'm just gonna roll all my hits and then I'll roll the damage die. Second one. Oh my god. Second one's a natural 1.
The Lord giveth, and he taketh.
And third one is a dirty 20.
Okay, very good.
So 2 hits. Alright, that's going 18 damage.
How much?
50 altogether.
5-0.
5-0. He's
Yep,
beating on
5-0.
the green dude.
Nice. Big hunk. Growls. In anger.
Then Axton Surge.
Good.
There's a lot of enemies here. I'm trying to not at least get one of these guys out. Still great weapon mastery. Yeah, 16 to hit.
It's gonna hit.
That's going to be a 18 to hit. And then a 15.
15 hits.
Awesome. So that's 6 hits. Sorry, 3 hits.
Yeah.
That's plus 45, so that's 61 points of slashing damage.
Straight weapon master. Yeah. All right, they are bloodied.
All right. And then he'll end his turn.
Okay, they're ripping now. It almost feels like it's bleeding an acid, ugly material. It is turn. It angrily comes down to bite Thorin, and you're able to push it aside. It's a bloody maw, preventing it from getting a full thing. Its arms are absolutely wrecked as they miss again. As the third one misses too, as you just move, it's barely conscious, unable to get the strength. Jackson.
Okay. How far away? How's my audio? First off.
Much better.
Good. Yeah.
Okay. How far away is Jackson from Honeystar?
5'10".
Okay. Well, the first thing that happens is Harper is going to run towards Thorin and this giant creature with her 30 feet movement, and she's going to run up and jump and kind of bound off of his shoulder and flip up in the air over the top of the creature to land behind it. And as she does, she's going to make several slashes through it as she goes. And so the first one, that's a 23 to hit.
That'll hit. Comes right in its back hard.
For 11 piercing. And second attack is a 17 to hit.
Yeah. Comes again up its side and ribs.
That's for 14 piercing.
How do you want to kill it?
Ooh,
Painfully.
yeah. So that one, you see, Thorin, what you see is as it's trying to bite into you, all of a sudden, from the back of its throat, the rapier just appears, coming through its back and up through its mouth. And so it just has the point of the rapier poking out of its mouth at you and then drawn back through as this thing collapses. and then she's going to turn towards the nearest blue guy. And if she has enough movement, 30 feet of movement, she's going to try and get over to that one.
She does not. She used all of it to jump over that thing and flank.
Okay. Then Jackson is going to use his movement to get over to Honeystar and position himself between Honeystar and all the red guys.
All right. So as Jackson looks, you see all of them seem to have a little bit of ice around the blue ones. There's water, ice floating around them.
Gotcha. And he's gonna look back at Honey's eyes like, I don't know. Is now a time to turn me into a giant T-Rex or something? And that's his turn.
Got it. Urvir.
So you said the icicles were hanging off of the blue ones?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, then I gotta change what I'm doing now. Shit.
Thanks,
Guys, I'm
man.
gonna do this. Can I see a 20-foot sphere?
You mean the eyebrow sphere?
Yeah,
Where do you want it? You want it over these
on the
guys?
blue guys.
It'll hit all of them,
Yeah. Okay.
and you're not gonna hit Harper or Thorn.
As he extends his arms out and his eyes shine, blaze in a fiery red hue, he'll cast a fireball with a Dex 17 save. And this is at 3rd level. Or, no, I'm casting it at a higher level on 5.
This is on all the fishies.
And our the
Yes.
fishies.
All
4:30.
right. So, well, okay. So, the one's going to counter spell.
Okay.
And I counterspell.
I would like to
the
counterspell as counterspell.
Oh, well, I guess we go there. Counterspell. I counterspell Bobby.
So, Honey Star goes to counter the counter. The next one counters that counter,
I'll counter that counter.
and the third one counters the counter.
Okay.
Hey guys,
Alright.
make them waste their spells.
Flurry of dispelling and
Oh,
disrupting magic.
that's great.
Irvir's gonna end his turn as he's looking at them completely dumbfounded, trying to figure out what just happened.
Perfect. All right. At this point, another one of the glasses goes, I think they were trying to do this, as he begins casting a spell. And we'll cast Fireball. Pull it out, art department. Who's getting it?
That would be everyone but Mortis and Harper.
Okay, so not Harper, not Mordis, but everyone else. Give me a deck save.
Seraphina's in that as well.
Yes,
Correct.
I assume they wouldn't care if they hit her. If they do, I'll move it.
I rolled an 11.
What kind of save?
Dex. Sorry.
Yeah, mine's just a dirty 20. We're like shit.
Just a dirty 20.
Okay. This is DC 14.
Yeah, 24.
Okay.
For the record,
Natural
I
one.
am not looking at chat, so someone else needs to be checking if there's inspiration.
There's two inspirations and some healing.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So obviously, those of you with evasion and stuff apply it appropriately.
Yep.
However, for DC 14. The fail is going to get 25 fire damage,
Fuck you.
and the pass will get 12.
An evasion will get 0.
Will not he'll maintain his position.
It's not that bad.
Actually, Actually, he's going to try to go
34
feet.
hit points. 25 is pretty bad.
Actually, wants to go to
It's
30.
true.
He's going to try to move his 30 feet towards the place that's consumed in fire there.
Okay, who is doing this?
This would be the third one from camera side.
Red or blue?
Red.
Third one from camera side. Want to go around to this red side?
Yeah. Does he get in it?
Yeah, you can get in it.
Okay.
Was there an attack? Is DD close enough for that?
No, he
For
did not.
Jackson?
No.
Okay.
All
He went
right.
around your asses.
And they begin to breathe in. You fear as if going to possibly channel some of this power next turn.
Bro.
Jonah.
Did you say my name? I was crunching pizza crust in my ear.
Say my
I
name.
did. I said Jonah.
Okay, thanks. So, Jonah will plow out this chest made of stone and metal, and it looks like it was very expensive. And he begins chanting, and as he does, he kind of throws it towards the direction of the blue things, and it transforms into a metal construct. As I use Summon Construct at 6th level.
Nice.
Okay, I gotta go get a construct.
Sorry, art department.
Does it look like a human, or am I getting a new gears?
It's a big metal thing. So humanoid, yeah. It's a medium creature.
It looks exactly like Jonah made out of metal. Like Astro Boy.
I like this one. This will be your new friend. Where you want him?
Right in front of one of the blue folks over there. Perfect. He is going to take 3 attacks.
Nice.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave him in the box.
It's 19 to hit.
That will hit.
$23 to hit.
23 hits.
Sorry, I did that wrong. So first one would have been 14 to hit.
Would have been 14 to hit. 14
Mhm.
hits.
Okay. And then the
Okay.
second one would have been over 14 still. I was added the damage die type plus the, anyway, it's not important. I screwed up somewhere. And so now I will do the damage. So for the 2 hits.
Okay, so for the 2 hits, your construct will take 30 cold.
So Mortis, next time you get that on fire, just run over to the other side, punch it.
Okay. To take 30 cold.
Hmm?
Okay. Uh, 16 damage for the first hit. And 12 for the second.
So just take 15 cold, not 30.
Okay.
And then it was 16 for the second?
Yep.
Okay. How do you want to kill it?
I think he just kind of smashes it once and then smashes it again, and it's this
Nice.
flat
Flattened.
vest.
What's the construct name?
Its name is Ask Me Later. And so the one of his
Ask Me Later
last
is a weird name.
this last attack, he'll move up to the next one close to him, and he'll make another attack. Which I already. It was a 10.
Oh, that will miss.
Yeah.
It's out of the way.
Okay. And it was my action to conjure it, so that ends my turn.
Siri.
All right. How far is she from Seraphina?
5, 10, 15.
All right. She's going to run that way, and as she does, she takes a couple of things out of her component pack, and she starts waving a feather and throws a couple of tiny tarts at the guy in the flames and casts Tasha's Hideous Laughter.
Ooh, nice.
So it is incapacitated. Yeah. Creature
Third, third one's going to go ahead and do a counter spell. Fourth one, rather.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
From the fishies.
That's fine. And then as she gets next to Seraphina, she's going to bonus action face step her out of there.
Okay. That will require a charisma saving throw.
Use an inspiration.
Alright. Ooh. 21.
Put your hands. It's a 21. That was the number.
Yes!
You push and push forth the dream, and finally, in a burst, you appear, away.
I'm assuming you want
Seraphina appears.
Oh, you
over
pushed
there.
Seraphina, yeah.
Yeah, I moved Seraphina over there.
Yeah.
I do not have a Seraphina one in, guys.
You face step does that?
With spring face step moves. I can face step other people 30 feet away.
Amazing.
I'm gonna make Dizzy on the stump be Seraphina.
Okay.
I don't have a Seraphina.
Okay. Boom.
If I had to make minis for every one of Honeystar's or Dizzy's
All right. So
children,
she
I'd be
lies
busy.
unconscious on the floor. Very good.
Oh, she's
That's all I got.
When I'm gonna use the bigger. Oh no, I just broke it. She'll be on in a minute.
That's all I got.
Got it.
All I got. That was a hell of a turn.
All right. Okay, so the second red guy from camera side
What about it?
goes ahead and casts a spell.
We did not bring enough wizards, y'all.
And a blue flame moves
I
around
counterspell.
his body. You counterspell that one? Okay.
Do you have
What?
counterspell?
I do. Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was a reverse turn. Okay. Wait. Okay.
Yeah, Jonah just went, so he got his reaction back. Cool. Then they are going to go ahead and run their 30 feet to Seraphina, who's passed out.
Is the second one from the camera?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would have put her by somebody.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm
Sorry,
good.
I broke the other Honey Star mini, so I'm trying to fix it. So that we have a mini for Seraphina. Alright, so yeah, we'll put her we'll put him like here. So he has to
Yeah,
go
that's by Jonah.
by Jonah and or here.
Cool.
That makes sense to me.
All right, so Gozit grabs her. How much did he have to move?
30.
30. Okay, and then he'll go 15 away towards the group of the Reds.
Okay, then Jonah's gonna get an opportunity.
Yep, Jonah gets up attack.
I'm not, because I used my reaction to counter.
Yeah, because he cast
Yeah.
about that, so he doesn't get it.
5, 10, 15. Oh, get back. You're in con. Be in con.
Get
Here.
on it. Next. That one's way too far back to do the other one, so he's going to fireball everybody he can.
He's gonna hit one of his own. But I don't think that matters because that dude is fine. Correct?
Yeah, because they're special when it comes to fire anyway.
Yeah, that's alright if I move it off of him anyways. Yeah. Nope, everyone but Mortis and Harper.
All right. Remember Mortis and Harper, deck save.
And Seraphina, sorry.
Yep.
Because when I realized he's not half in it. So it wouldn't hit him anyways.
14.
15.
14.
All right, DC from this one is 13.
Woohoo!
Oh, thank God. I made it with the 13.
13.
Nice.
Alright. Ability. But first, react.
All right. The failed here will be 23. The success here will be 11. Of course, your stuff.
And just for clarity's sake, because I'm level 10 with my constructs, I don't have to roll to continue concentration.
Nice. Wednesday met a baddie with an ability like that. They were not happy.
Oh no.
Okay, to be fair though, she's like level 20 something.
What's the point? You get it actually pretty early.
Level 10.
Okay. So, let's see what we got here. Because then we got our blue folks. All right. So I can do that. Okay, cool. So they're going to go ahead and cast a spell of darkness,
Oh, fuck them.
but not darkness. So they're going to make a 20-foot radius sphere of blackness and bitter cold.
Right where the fireball was, I'm assuming.
Yeah, pretty much.
So everyone but Morditz, Harper, and Seraphina. And the construct.
You said it was 20, not 60?
20-foot radius.
Okay, that's 40. Okay.
All right.
There's the deck save.
Nope.
On.
You are encompassed. You hear whispers and like a slurping noise of someone eating meat. all around.
Oh.
There is no light, magic or otherwise. You are blinded.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Mortis, how much was the temp HP?
5.
If you don't have it, put it on your sheet.
Oh, I got hit.
Oh, that's true. Never mind.
Okay. So who is not in that?
Harper, Mortis, Seraphina,
Harper Mortis.
and Construct. You know, ask me later.
All right. In that case, the next two are going to go ahead and turn invisible.
So I should just remove 2 blue ones off the board.
Yeah, and they're going to begin to reposition themselves. For greater effect. All right. Mortis, we said you're not in it?
He's not.
All right, that's your turn, Mortis.
Can I drink a healing potion as a bonus action? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Okay. Then, with his trunk, Mortis reaches into his bag and pulls out a greater healing potion and pours it down his gullet. Little things went everywhere. And that one's cocked. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9 plus 4 is 13 hit points. And so that's bonus action, and then with his action, he's just going to keep hitting the one that he's standing next to.
For the record, you can see the other one who took Seraphina.
I suppose that's true.
Just letting you know. Doesn't have to change what you're doing.
Yeah, actually, darkness is what changes what I'm doing. Yeah, knowing that the others probably can't see Seraphina. Yeah, he is going to... Oh, I can't change what I'm doing because I need the healing. The one I'm standing next to, do they look like they're bloodied yet?
No.
No? Okay. All right, well, I'm going to move around to the one I'm standing next to get... Oh, that puts me in flanked position, though. But they're wizards. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We're going to do something stupid. I'm going to stand between the two of them and be flanked. And I'm going to start hitting the one that has Seraphina.
Got it.
Or at least attempting to. That's a 16 to hit.
All right. That hits.
There you go. That's the darkness.
That is 8 bludgeoning damage, stunning strike.
Okay. Oh, that's
This
just a
is-
10.
Okay, they are stunned.
Yeah, your key flows out.
Cool. Do I take damage?
No, not from him.
Okay. Then he's going to keep hitting him. So he has advantage now. Good thing, too. That's a 25 to hit.
Nice.
For 9 bludgeoning damage. And he's going to stay there and see what happens.
Got it. All right. Then we'll go ahead and take our break and come back after.
Woohoo!
Alrighty. Coming back. Everyone in here looks good. Alright. So essentially, the one that's behind you, Mordis, this gentleman, yells, "Good one!" as he seems to conjure the fiery spells again. He's going to fireball right inside the darkness. Get everybody who's in there. So that's everyone but Mortis and Harper for another dex save. As you feel the heat.
I rolled a natural 2, so I'm pretty sure that fails.
Alright, so DC here is going to be 14.
I'm sorry, was that everybody but Mortis and Harper?
Yeah.
Okay, thanks. Jonah failed.
Alright, the fail here is going to be 23 fire damage. Alright, so I think Jackson gets hit with this, but Harper doesn't. That is a DC 14 dex save against Fireball. Or 23 fire, or 11 if save.
Are you able to hear me?
Yes.
Okay. And you said I needed to make a dex save, right? Is this while we're inside the darkness?
Yes.
Okay, got it. That might be bad. Hold on. 14.
Okay, that saves for 11 fire.
Oh. Okay.
Okay, so then we're going to go to Honey Star, which at the start of your turn, from being in the darkness, you will take 8 cold damage as the icy deep begins to freeze around you.
Okay. All right. How far is Seraphina?
Honey Star doesn't know.
Why wouldn't she know?
Because you're
You're in
blinded.
darkness.
I can see through magical darkness.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, yeah.
You had that. Then, yeah, how far?
5, 10, 15, 20.
20. Okay. All right. Crap. Well, I had a plan, and I've been trying to figure out an alternate plan now that she's gone. And I'm still running a little short. So what I think I'm going to have to do... How many bad guys are around that one that's carrying Seraphina, out of curiosity?
There's that you can see, because we don't know where the 2 invisible ones are.
Right.
There's one in front of... There's one on either side of Mordis. One is carrying Honey... Or Seraphina. Damn it.
Okay.
I didn't think that many.
Okay, I guess here's what I'll do. I'm gonna fly up I'm gonna take Seraphina. Like, I'm not gonna be able to take her, but I'm gonna hold on to her. And what I'm gonna do, which is a little risky, I'm going to.
Keep in mind that one is stunned.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Okay. So what I'll do is I will take Seraphina, and I will fly up. But to do this, I'm going to have to cast a spell on her.
Okay. Hey, Jackie, I am going to
Yeah.
say you do have blinded even with Devil Sight.
Why?
The spell puts on the blinded condition. It has nothing to do with the darkness. But that's fine, because you could just fly up instinctively and see.
Yeah.
Okay.
But it's just as a technicality.
You're fine. Still do what you're gonna do.
That I was confused. Okay. So I will go ahead and take her. I'm going to cast on her.
So wait,
Yeah.
so you who'd you try to take her from?
I'm
The
taking her
stunned
from
dude.
the stunned guy.
Okay, so that would be an action
That's an action.
because he's got her. You automatically succeed because he fails strength, but it still takes an action to remove her from it.
What if I freed her another way than taking her?
How would you
What
like
if I, for example, turned her into a small animal?
I mean, yeah, he wouldn't react to that.
So that would act as taking her?
I say he wouldn't react to that, so that would work.
Okay. Yeah. I think what I'll do is I would simply. Okay, so I should be able to, because I'm just trying to understand what's going on. Can I cast reduce on her and fly her up, or would that require a second action?
Yeah, I would say if she's reduced, you could free action grab her. That makes sense to me.
Okay, that's what I'll do. I will reduce her and
Just double
fly
check
up.
them.
I think that's 10 feet I have left. And oh, wait. That's a bonus action. I can't do that. Oh, wait. Twilight Step's not a spell, though, is it? No.
Nope.
So I can bonus action. Yeah. Okay. I bonus action up. Let's go 30 feet up. And then I fly another 10 feet up. So I should be 40 feet
40.
up. And I think he takes fire damage from
Yep.
that. Well, I have to roll the hit. I'm sorry. Let me roll the hit. That is that's only a 12. I don't think that's gonna hit.
You have advantage, right? Because he's stunned.
Oh, that's right.
It's melee attack, yeah.
So that is 21 to hit.
That's
All right, that's 5 fire damage that he'll take. And so I should be 40 feet in the air. That'll be my turn. There we go. Okay.
Good turn.
perfect. Fine. Thorin.
All right.
You're in it, so
Yep.
you go ahead and take that 8 cold.
Okay. Thorn's going to automatically start walking to his left, or camera left until he would get out of the darkness.
Okay.
And then once he does,
Five.
he's going to head towards the blue guy.
And you have how much?
25.
You're 25 total, right?
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
10 from him.
You're 10 feet away.
Alright. Out of curiosity, would I have, with the 10 feet of blind sight, would I have seen any of the other guys or no?
No, because as we just figured out with Jackie, you are blinded. It has nothing to do with blind.
No.
Well, sort of, yeah. I know what you're asking.
I don't.
You would not have no.
Okay. Alright. He's going to free action swap weapons for his bow and try and shoot this thing.
Got it. I can't hear you if you did something.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now, yeah. What'd you do?
Okay. 17 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. That's going to be 9 piercing damage.
Got it.
Extra-
Concentration maintains.
Next shot's going to be a dirty 20 to hit, which we know will hit. For 2 piercing damage.
All right, and the blackness drops.
Woohoo!
Nice.
And third attack's going to be an 18 to hit.
That hits.
For I keep rolling bad on these. 2 more damage, and all of this is non-magical. It's
Okay.
regular piercing. And then is everyone within 60 feet of him, or is there anyone not within 60?
And 60?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no. Mortis is at 60.
Alright.
Yeah, everyone's within 60. Even with Dizzy 40 feet up, she's not 60 across. Yeah.
Then he's Fury do use their reactions to attack again if they so wish.
Everybody gets it.
Oh, cool. How close?
And then
Oh, well, let them do the reaction.
Oh, yeah, that-
How close are you to the dude in the fire?
Yeah,
10.
10.
Yep.
Well, that's. I'll just go for that guy.
All right.
19 to hit.
That hits.
Alright, and I don't get sneak attack on that.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just 8 piercing.
Got
Yeah.
it. Then who'd you give it to? Mortis?
Yeah, Mortis is going to take advantage of the situation, looking at the stunned one, and take another hit him
Absolutely.
for 23 to hit
That hits.
and 7 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. All right, then Thorin, finish your turn.
That's it.
Right. Jackson.
All right. Yeah, the guy that went into the fire to like charge something up, he's still in that fire, right?
Yep.
And how far away is he from Jackson?
Where's Jackson? There. 5, 10, 15.
Did you say 20?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
He's closer to Hartford.
Gotcha. Would Jackson have to run through fire to get to him?
If you're going to melee him, you're going to have to get into the fire.
Yeah.
I want to see if I can tackle him out of it.
Okay. It will be any damage will be entering the fire, so you have to enter to do that.
Okay.
But you can certainly. I mean, so a tackle is you have to grapple. You have to use basically a shove type of thing. But yeah. So do. It's an athletics.
All right. Ooh. That is a 13.
Okay, they only got a 4. So that moves them. How big is the fire on that?
Not big. You can stand 2 people in it, and that's it.
Okay. So is he out of it in one shove, or would it take 2? Because he only is 5 feet.
Oh, no, he'll be out of it.
5 feet. Okay, cool. So you're tackling out, and
So is that like a grapple and then pull him with me kind of thing?
no, you basically went up and shoved him out of it, and then you're going after him.
Okay.
I 100% saw it like a football tackle.
But I mean, you're tackling him. Just
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay, gotcha.
You're definitely going over. So Tolder, from hitting him, his body explodes.
Wow.
Not him, but the fire explodes from his body. Plus the fire there is 36 fire.
Ow! All right.
Mamma mia. Shut up. I just
And-
scooped over here.
Yeah, I'm going to use my other 2 attacks on this guy now that we're out of the fire.
You got it. I'll let you know that like he can walk in again, and he wouldn't have to stay there.
Yeah.
So that makes that might want to be part of your strategy, but it's up to you.
Yeah. So what we're gonna do? I want to try and grapple him.
You got it. Another 4.
I did a 24. I want to use my remaining movement to get him as far away from the fire as I can.
Okay. For that grapple, that's 13 fire.
Nice.
So hit him. And then you can move at half your movement.
Another 10.
So 10 more feet.
I'm going to assume you want to pull him away, but towards the side that has Harper, not another red guy.
Right.
Here,
The speed's currently 0. You've pulled him away.
I get a grapple sticker.
And I want to knock him prone.
You got it. It's another athletics.
Then
16.
did I take damage from knocking him prone?
What did you get on your...
19.
Okay. He's prone, and yes, you will take damage.
You get grappled, correct?
That is 13 fire.
Holy shit. All right. I'm going to bonus action grab out what do I got? I got a potion of healing. And make sure. Yeah, we're gonna drink the potion of healing. Get
That
back.
sounds like a good.
Get back, not a lot. Because that's 7. No, it's not too bad. And ooh. Damn it. Yeah, that's my turn.
On it. Urvir.
So, Ervir's gonna take about 15 feet of movement, walking towards camera right as his whole body starts emanating this gold aura as he has half-wit's law of regression at 6th. Everybody, well, up to 6 creatures. Oh, that sucked. Within 200 feet gets 19 HP back.
200 feet? God damn.
Everybody but me can grab that because I have not taken any damage.
Rub it in, why don't
Hey, this is the only character where I can rub that in, okay?
teasing you know I love you.
I know, I love you too.
Does it go off or does it get countered spelled?
It will go off.
That was 19.
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah.
Where is that spell from?
I honestly don't know. I just know it was on the thing. might not even be canon. Half
Nope,
its
it's
law
canon,
of
I say so.
progression.
I've seen it too.
I have no doubt it's in it. I don't.
I don't know.
Go ahead and cast it, but we might need to remove that because that could just be someone's homebrew. 'Cause I haven't heard of it. I don't know where it's from.
I don't
We'll
see
have
it
a look.
in the spell list either.
I don't know where it's from either.
Doesn't matter, it's canon, it happened. Shut up. Nobody look at gift horse in the mouth.
And that'll end his turn.
Got it. It doesn't look like it's in Valda's. All right, so. It's the one that is all a stop. In that case, he's gonna go cast a fireball.
Why?
And he'll make sure to get his person that's grappling him in it.
Which one is that? Oh, that's that dick in the back.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is gonna be Harper, Jackson, and Sayuri. Cause you're being moved.
All right. So deck saves for Harper, Jackson, and Sayuri. Though Harper's basically gonna go poof.
$15.
You will pass. So you're gonna take nothing.
Yeah.
Uh, 13.
13. That is a fail. That is 29 fire.
Indomitable.
Sure.
Yeah.
23.
All right. Very good. 14 fire.
We have fire resistant string, guys. Good badass day.
And Jonah.
Is there a way to get a top-down view?
Absolutely.
So it looks like there's one by itself by the purple worm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
One dude just
Perfect.
chilling in the back.
So, Jonah kind of holds his hand out in the air in that direction. And as he does, he begins speaking some words in magic words. And he conjures a cannonball, aiming directly at that person.
Nice.
What the fuck? And yes,
Ball does.
Amazing.
That's a 13 to hit.
That hits this one. Well, actually, let me double check. I'm sorry, it does not. So,
Damn it.
There's a shimmer around them.
Cool.
Deflects off.
still scary.
And my construct goes right after me, and I will tell it to continue hitting that guy, which doesn't cost me any actions or.
Right.
And that is going to be. A natural 1
Oof.
Oh.
for a total of 6, doesn't it? Yeah. Natural 1. And that will. Oh, it gets 3 attacks. How many attacks do I get? 9, I'm guessing, doesn't hit.
Nope.
Uh, 16.
16 hits.
Uh, 13 damage.
Right. How do you want to kill it?
I think like he like crushes like half of the side of it, like half of its body, and then just sort of like gets the side, and then it kind of rolls its hand over.
Is this still the dick in the back?
Yeah, it looks like the only one that I can
Yeah, that's
see.
this one back here.
No,
No,
not
not
that one.
The one over by my construct.
Oh, this dick.
Yeah.
Yep.
Different dick. My bad.
Cool. Thank you, and that will end our turns.
All right. Sayuri.
Well, she's afraid to hit the guy that Jackson's got because she knows that'll.
He's also prone.
Yeah, never mind. She's ignoring that guy, so she'll go to the guy that she hit the first time in the very back there,
Mm-hmm.
and she'll steady aim it.
You got it.
Natural 20.
Oh yeah!
All right. 4, God. 10, 12, 14, 16, 21. 25, 30, 35, 40,
How do you want to kill him?
44, 46 for 7, or 44 for 5, for 6 for 7, 48 piercing.
1
Yeah.
second.
Nice.
Which one is this?
The one in
One
the
in the
very back, the red.
That
In the
right.
very back. Yeah.
Okay.
Straight into his ear. Just an arrow
Nice.
straight into his ear.
Got it.
And out the other ear. That's what she wants. He got distracted and looked away for a second.
All right. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay. Now, Mortis, this one is unstunned at this point, right?
Oh, no.
Is that your turn?
He unstuns at the end of my turn, but I don't think it's been my turn since I stunned him.
No, not yet. I'm the end of it.
It is because I got confused because of reaction. You're right. That's why I was not.
Oh, yeah.
That's what my brain went. Okay, cool. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. And okay, so this one moved there. Actually, we'll do this first. From behind you, this guy's going to, behind you, from behind. My goodness, Jonah, one of the Blue Guild guys attacks. That is going to be a 21 to hit. Come down into your back.
Yep, that hits.
Does he reappear?
He would reappear at that point, and I need a con save.
Dirty 20.
Nice. There's like a taste of seawater in your lungs for a second as you choke. You pass it through as you get 5 slashing damage. Bite. It's going to totally miss. It's going to cause the other one to change tactics and use its movement to choose to flank, even though it'll get to that, so it'll try you again. That is a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay, that is 12 slashing damage. And a con save.
Uh, 13.
13 makes it.
Ooh.
Good. I'll go for its bite. 18.
That is my AC.
Hey,
Silvery barbs.
got it. That'll be a miss.
She just goes, no.
Absolutely. And then Mortis.
Okay, before this guy is unstunned, he's just going to lay into him, starting at the knees and just working his way up with jabs and elbows. Where did my attack rolls go? There they are. First one. That's a 25 to hit
That hits.
for 7 bludgeoning damage. Second one. That's a 23 to hit for 6 bludgeoning damage.
Nice.
Flurry of blows. We go again. That's a natural 20 for 13 damage.
For the record,
Cool.
flurry of blows is forever going to be known as we go again.
All right, he is extremely bloodied, face and old bones broken.
Okay, well, I got one more attack, so here we
All right,
go.
What happens?
Another natural 20
I'll give up.
for 12 bludgeoning damage.
How do you want to kill him?
So my quick strikes, I start with a kick to the knee, jab him in the hip with an elbow, right under the armpit with a fist, before flipping over and hitting and coming over top and kicking him on the head into the ground.
And that's what happens when you touch a princess.
Yeah, and I'll stand right next to the guy next to me. Actually, no, because I flurried of blows. Well, I don't want to find myself in the middle of the group.
No, but you can go off the other corner now. There's nobody there.
Yeah, but I also... Well, let's be honest, he's going to fireball. So, yeah, I'm going to... There's not a more useful place for me to be, so I'm going to stay there for now.
Go. Yeah, he doesn't have much more of a choice in the matter. No, he really doesn't. He's going to go ahead and fireball, making sure to get Honey Star.
Okay. I forgot to remove Harper, by the way. Okay, that is gonna be both of the water guys. Mortis, Bobby's new character whose name went out of my head, Honey Star, and you're here.
Okay.
Bobby, what's the character name?
Jonah.
Jonah. And the whale.
Does it matter that
X7.
Honey Star is 40 feet in the air?
Yeah, does that matter, Matt?
Of course it's going to matter. You have to tell me who it hits.
Well, how tall is this sphere? Because I never understand this shit.
So it's 20-foot radius, which means,
20 above and below?
yeah,
Then fuck you, it's just hitting Honey Star if that's what they want.
that's fine. Is there? Yeah, would it hit any of enemies directly below? It doesn't look like
No,
it. So
he's
yeah,
40 feet
that's
up.
fine. Like I said, I just asked who was hitting.
Don't pay that much attention.
Then Honey Star just make the dex save.
Thank you, Alex.
24.
Okay, then that is going to be 16 fire. 32 halved.
All right.
Then it is your turn.
All right. I go ahead and fly up another 30. And then I take a look at the two water guys below me.
All right, so at 45 is more of that mysterious stuff around, where it feels like you pass out of this into the realm of these beings.
Oh.
Oh.
Well,
I want to stay at
But
4.
you can be up to 45 without going through.
That's not going to do it.
What are you trying to do?
Give me a second. Let me see. Okay. Wait a minute. This is still salvageable. What's in that corner to the right there?
Over in this corner? This one?
Which
let me
one?
move the other angle. There we go.
Oh, thank you. This one over here?
No, the one across
one
from them.
That's
Like-
the big black crystal thingy.
The,
The
no,
ominous
no.
crystal.
The
Caddy
one.
corner.
So by the
one-
worm.
Yeah.
I think he's talking about Bobby's construct and the
Oh, that's Bobby's construct over
and
here.
Thorn.
No.
No, the other
I'm
one
not-
by the
I'm
worm.
talking about the empty space.
Yeah, there's nothing over there.
Okay, right. How far is that corner from Moridus and his friend?
50.
50. Okay. Okay. So staying 40 feet in the air, I'm going to fly 30 feet toward the corner. Right. All right. And how far am I from the corner now?
15.
15.
Yep.
Okay.
Because you only
So
have 30, right?
right.
Okay.
And so I'll go ahead and bonus the Twilight step to go the full distance over there. Okay. And now, with me being in the air 40 feet up, how far am I from Moridus's friend?
Let's get a check. Zero. 60.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just going to try to do 2 chromatic cupcakes because I'm twinning them.
Yep.
And I'll do them at 4th level, and I will make them fire and shoot them at the water thing.
Got it.
That's a little bitty. I
Okay. The first one is a 30 to hit.
Definitely hits.
The second one is a 30 to hit. All right. So let's see. First one does 33 fire, and the second one does 20 fire.
Okay, the one is absolutely incinerated.
in front or behind?
It would be the one behind.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
say behind.
And that'll be my turn.
Everybody's doing kick-ass.
Thorin.
turns.
Is anyone within 25 feet of Thorn? Any enemies?
Nope.
Nope.
Alright.
Didn't you
Then
turn your
he's-
boots on or something?
Boots are flying, but that
Ah.
still only gives me my base speed. So he's going to shoot his bow at the one in blue first. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 slashing. Sorry, 8 piercing, non-magical.
I didn't want to kill him.
Oh. you just see a arrow go through the center of his forehead.
Babu.
And then next, let's shoot at the one Mordis is fighting.
That's a good plan, because the other one's prone.
That's going to be a 17 to hit
That hits.
for 6 piercing. And then another one. That's going to be a dirty 20, which that we know will hit. And that one will actually be 9 piercing. And then he will say the same thing to Mordis, but to Jackson, he will say, fight on, and you can regain.
Garbled there.
You garbled, I'm not sure what you said. You
Oh.
regain.
You regain 20 hit points, Jackson.
Nice.
Wait, so am I still taking
Yep,
an attack? Is that the thing?
correct. Once I hit level 10, I can use the command feature on 2 separate people and give them separate commands each.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, he'll take a swing. That's another nat 20.
Oh my
Jeez.
god.
Nice.
It's probably for the best that you're not wearing the wraps, because there'd be all sorts of chaos right now. Or at least not attuned to them.
Can we agree
Uh.
that nobody came to play nice today?
That's
Y'all are
11
brutal.
bludgeoning damage.
All right, 17 fire.
Yeah.
Explodes.
I don't like her.
That's not something they have to make concentration saves on it, is it?
No.
Okay. Didn't
I'm
think
pretty
so.
sure she's just on fire.
It's just fire shield.
Oh, she's one of those bitches.
Which does not require that. And their special ability is that they have no duration on their fire shields. So they can wear until just about period. So it's basically always up. They just wear it around all day long.
That's actually quite amazing.
Right? Can we steal that ability?
So,
Imagine
all
I
right.
put
Anything
that
else,
shit
Thorin?
on.
Yes, move 25 feet. Let's do heading towards the. Well, who looks worse, the one on Devon or the one on Mordis?
Devin is Mordis, but okay.
Or, sorry,
Jackson.
the one Jackson's on or the one.
Sorry. Matt, who's
Yeah.
in worse shape?
Who's the what?
Who's in worse shape? The one on Jackson or the one on Mordis?
Oh, the one on Jackson. I mean, the one on Mortis, rather. I'm sorry.
Alright, so he's gonna start heading 25 feet towards the one on Jackson then. And then end his turn.
Okay. With that, there is a crack in the realm
Uh-oh, no.
as the last water one was defeated. And kind of the crystals begin undoing whatever hole where the ice was is not being maintained. And also you see the large worm get kind of sucked back into the earth and is gone.
Yeah, disappear, pretty worm.
As does the
Water.
water and the worms if they were there. All that's left is
I
the
didn't put them out.
fire. And you hear projection from the phoenix in all your minds. And it's more like not as if it's put forth and you hear it within, not like a direct transmit, more like an area just return faithful. And Jackson, it's your turn.
So as Thorin is approaching, what he sees is Jackson is sitting there, he's kind of coughing, and there's like a little bit of flame on his shoulder, and he kind of puts that out and he goes, "Okay, I'm done, mate. That fire that sucks." And he still hasn't grappled, and he's going to pick him up to standing, and then kind of, sorry about this. It's a big misunderstanding. No harm, no foul. I'm going to go home. And Jackson starts walking away about 15 feet.
You a liar.
Is it? Do we need a deception check?
No.
Either way, you will need a persuasion or deception.
Yeah. And I mean, I have a 0 modifier on both, but that's a 14.
That'll work. He's like, right.
But about 15 feet away, Jackson stops and goes, but she's less forgiving. And right next to Thorin, Harper has arrows knocked, and she's just going to fire 8 of them into this guy.
I knew it.
And that's a nat 20 for the first one. So he takes 13 piercing from the first arrow. The second arrow is a 23 to hit.
That hits.
He's gonna take 11 piercing from the second arrow.
Nice.
26 to hit.
That hits.
He's going to take 11 piercing from the third arrow. She's going to unleash Incarnation for a fourth arrow.
Got it.
That's a 21 to hit.
That hits.
That's another 8 piercing from the fourth arrow.
Arrow into the chest.
Is he still up?
Oh yeah.
Action surge.
Look,
That
she's
is
Annie Harper.
a 14 to hit.
Oh, that breaks against the mystical barrier.
Okay. She fires again. That's a 24 to hit.
That'll hit.
For 12 piercing.
Nice. It's beginning to bleed.
Third arrow. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits.
She's gonna re-roll piercer damage. Much better. That's a 10 piercing. And she's going to unleash Incarnation again. Oh, wow, that's not as great. That's only a 12.
Oh yeah. That breaks against.
And she just looks over at Thorin and just nods at him.
Alright. Urvir.
That was fucking awesome. He's gonna look at the one next to Mortis, and he's just gonna raise a hand as he's gonna do Toll of the Dead with a Wisdom 17.
Nice. Which one was that again?
The one next to Mortis.
Got it.
By the way, I actually adore the fact that Jackson helped him back up, so Harper didn't have disadvantage.
Yeah, I love it. 19.
All right, it fails. No, the spell fails.
Oh, spell fails. Okay.
Yeah. Bonus action. I'm gonna do what's a healing word on. Am I within 60? Yeah. No, I gotta move towards. Can I move towards Dizzy or Honeystar?
Yeah. You're gonna have to use your movement to get closer.
Yep, within 60, and I'm gonna do a healing word of 4th level. So if I can find it here, she heals for a total of 15 HP. And that's gonna end his turn.
All right. Jackson, the bloodied one you just lit up with Harper, kind of looks at you.
I need to clarify. Jackson went 15 feet towards Honeystar.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'll put you the right way. Was Harper with you that way, or was over by Thorn?
Harper is next to Thorn.
Okay.
Okay. Looks. And they close their eyes and fade away.
I think Jackson made an enemy.
I didn't do anything to it. I walked away. I don't know what he's mad about.
Jonah.
So Jonah is going to.
Your construct's chilling all the way over there.
Yep. Cast Magic Missile at 4th level at the guy by Mortis.
So measurement should be a 1d4. That's the strength of each missile. 1d4 plus 1.
Yep, it's initially 3 though, right? And then
No,
additional.
So you roll a d4.
No. How many
You add
missiles?
1 to it, and then for each missile, so it's multiplied by the number of missiles if it's on a single target.
Oh, okay.
They all do the same amount.
I'm
of
apparently
damage.
thinking different.
You're giving yourself too much math.
I am.
Nobody here likes
I
math.
think it's old
Sorry,
D&D
Kevin.
that I'm remembering or something.
Probably.
Where you rolled the number of D4s.
It is 3.5 was that way in Pathfinder.
Okay,
as well.
so it's 4 times 6.
Hey, 24.
Yeah.
All right. Oops.
And then I'll have my construct move 30 feet towards me.
Okay. This disintegrates the first layer of skin. You see like muscle tissue underneath. Sari.
Yeah, steady aim at that guy.
Nuts. You're like,
No,
heck
I don't
no.
think Sierra
Screw this
moved.
return.
Yeah, it's a natural 19 on the die.
Nice.
Let's see. 12, 13, 20, 21. Oh, wait. You know what I keep forgetting to put on here?
Your steady aim.
No, my +6.
God damn it, Larry.
27 piercing.
Nice. How do you want to kill him?
I think I'm just gonna go right between the eyeballs.
Nice. Falls down. Bad. And with that, You see the phoenix call loud, roaring. This will not be forgiven.
Blah blah
As they
blah.
vanish.
Bye.
And with that, the space is empty.
Jackson walks over to Harper. Like, you let that one get away? Just gives him this look.
You see around you, walls begin to form, and you find yourselves almost separated, but you can move to be together as a large, too large to be real, bakery forms.
It's a bakery?
Yeah, you turned it from a nightmare to a happy moment.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, I fly down because I just realized I'm in the air.
Yeah. Yeah, you can move, like it's coming slowly enough where you can reposition yourself into this space, and the smell of cutter cakes fills the air and all types of yummies. You can hear the sound of baking, though you can't really see anyone doing it.
So is this a good bakery or the bakery that kind of tries to eat your kind?
This is her happy place. This is her happy dreams.
Looking around, those of you who have been here, it's much bigger, but it looks like the house bakery of Seraphina, where you found Seraphina and her mom.
I'm gonna fly inside, and I'm gonna go to her. I'll take her to her bedroom so I can lay her down before she goes back to her full size again. Seraphina.
Doesn't wake. You see, marked on her still are these runes of fire. There's runes of water and runes that are writhing like worms.
Okay. Nothing's happened. Nothing's changing. Except for the bakery.
Do we hear this? I'm not sure where her room is.
I mean, if Honey Star calls out to everybody, I don't know what Honey Star's doing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I assume people came in. I don't know.
All right. I'll follow up.
Maybe she just needs some home cooking. Yeah. That'll fix it, right?
Could
Matt, can Jonah wants to try and take a look at these symbols and see if there's anything that he can glean from it through his arcane studies.
Make an Arcana check.
Can Sayuri help with that?
Yeah, in fact, do this. Go ahead. What's your int modifier?
Mine?
Mhm.
3.
So let's go ahead and add 3 to the roll.
Okay.
I think it's inspirations in chat too. So.
Yeah. I will use one.
There, you're like watching them, trying to tell them the runes, and
32.
32.
Yep.
Okay. These are quite the anomaly. Very powerful and sneaky. Has been done to a dream self, which takes incredibly high level magic to effect, and would serve as a layer of protection from being cured. And this would require, it's divine in origin, require divine magic to undo, but must be done here within a dream.
Like a greater restoration or an incurse.
Remove curse or greater restoration. One spell could do each one.
Ervir Mortis, please tell me you have something.
There's no magic I have access to.
Ervir, you brought something, right?
I have lesser restoration. I don't know if that will do anything for curses, though.
Don't worry, Ervir brought something. I'm sure of it. Go ahead, Ervir.
Ervir's gonna sit right next to her bed, or not really, like sit on his legs, kind of on his knees, and put his elbows on the bed itself, as he's gonna look up at the ceiling and try for divine intervention.
Okay. The other thing that could work here is heal, but go ahead and roll divine intervention.
I used my 6th level on.
That's fine. I was just giving it.
Oh yeah. 44. I don't have anything on me.
Nothing.
Is there anything Sayuri could do to help Ervir in this moment?
Here in the dream world, there is the ability to, and you would know this, and between you and Jonah talking and understanding Jonah, you are able to inform him, and his arcane studies and mind can extrapolate even further upon what you know, and theories. And ultimately, the physical health of your bodies, you were told by Mother Moth, was transferred in order to give you power here.
Yeah.
It could be possible to do that.
Can I have a Hail Mary, but I don't know if it'll work. Could I use Font of Magic and share it in the dream world with Ervir?
Yeah, look up your ability. All right, here we go. Oh, okay. So your sorcery.
Oh, wait. I can't do anything above 5th level with that, though.
Right. So, I would say Sayuri, you can take an additional exhaustion and use it to recharge Any spell slot up to you draw a d12.
Okay.
And on a d12, that's the levels of spell slots you could give forward for an exhaustion.
I will do that then. Oh, please give me a 6 or higher. 10.
Okay. So you get down, you feel this pain as you're exchanging physical matter of your body, pushing it into this realm. Describe what you think it looks like to give this to Urivir's form.
I think she would have put one of her hands on his shoulder, closed her eyes, and this cotton candy, pink and blue color, just looks like an aura around her, and it slowly goes down, up and around her body, through her hand into his shoulder and into his body as she gives up some of her strength to help him in this.
All right. Then, Uruvir, you can restore up to 10 spell slots.
Get that heal.
Or 10 levels of slots, I should say.
Okay. The first thing it would do would restore a 6th level to cast heal.
What does your heal look like now?
I think as the light emanates, which normally has like a golden hue to it, it now has a pink and blue hue on the outside of what normally looks like it would be flames of light. As it passes through Suri's hand onto his shoulders, it doesn't even sit. It goes directly into his hands as he kind of puts his hands over top of Seraphina, casting it.
Heal. The 3 marks. The water, fire, and worms turn. The water disintegrates, the fire is doused, and the worms shrivel away. And this radiant gold comes over. And with that, you can see a stirring, and also a door of moths is formed as they flutter. You can allow her to sleep, or you can wake her up and the dream will end. You can simply leave. But you are confident that the tracking, the curse that allowed them to get to her is lifted. I'll say with that 30, the high 30s too, what you divine from this is that this has been on her for a very long time. You think, years. Possibly was just cashed in or activated.
Should we go back?
If we're done here, which it seems like we are.
Yeah. I think it's time to get back to material plane. So we
probably
can have a little bit of
should've-
relax.
I probably should have warned you of the headache that you're about to experience.
Tony started doing as she sees her daughter cured.
Star. If I wake her, you're saying the world ends?
You wake up in the cave. She can't be awake in her own dream, essentially.
Okay.
Though you would have a moment to talk to her.
So
It would be a nice slow end, so you could have a conversation if you wanted, or something like that.
Honey Star will wake her up.
Starts to rub her eyes, and everything gets a bit fading and foggy as you feel it all ending. Anything you want to do?
Yes. Serafina,
Yes.
do you know where we are?
Looks around. Looks like we're at the bakery.
We are wherever you want to be. Just like in the stories, if you want us to be pirates, we can be pirates. If you want us to be royals in a castle, we can do that. If you want to be flying around like a pixie, we can do that. Have our own little adventure for a few minutes.
See here. You speak. An extremely buff Goliath man moves forward and around. As you mentioned pirates and the fairies. And she smiles as the rest of you begin moving forward. In her mind, a table appears and the two of you sit upon it with freshly baked cinnamon buns. As she begins laughing and playing a game of dragon chess with you.
So I will play dragon chess with her. And
Always liked when we just sat and talked, Mom.
I guess we haven't
So much.
done a lot of that lately.
Oh, it's been a lot of games, but I just miss you.
Well, I'll tell you what. From now on, we're going to talk a lot more often.
I know you've still got a lot to do.
I might have a lot to do, but you're still my first priority.
She smiles and gives you a hug.
And so I just will play with her and talk to her until the dream ends.
From this moment, Honey Star, you're going to gain the charm Mother's Touch. So I'll put over to you. And you find yourselves
nice.
pushed back to the cave of the blue crystal. Here, your take 4 exhaustion.
You said 4 exhaustion for everybody, and if I
sorry, yeah. So you get 5.
Yeah.
The 4 goes to the others.
Yeah.
I think I'd take 5 too, because I had exhaustion before we went in, right?
You didn't have exhaustion, you just had a stress point.
No, I had exhaustion.
Okay. Technically, that would have nulled it because the long rest would have deleted it.
Okay.
So you'd still get it.
So 4?
Yep.
Yep.
As everybody gets up, Sayuri just lays there.
That we will end for tonight. Been watching, thanks so much. We'll pick back next week.
Good night.